Alex Answer here, and welcome to my private Facebook group on psychic protection, spiritual knowledge, meditation techniques, and so much more. I know most of the people that have been invited to this group, and I assume most of you are open to this information. Some of you are new, and I just used my intuition on inviting you to the group. Most of you I already know, however, and we've talked about some of these things behind the scenes, and I think that it would be great to have a positive space where we can put our minds together and share our knowledge and information, our experience, strength, and hope, if you will. I think there's some serious energy changes going on the planet right now, and I think that it is wise for some of us to share what we learned about shielding, grounding, psychic protection, spiritual warfare, even demon slaying, and so much more, even collective manifestation. What if we all put our minds together and focused on a specific outcome? We've all come here to this group seeking this knowledge for whatever reason, where I've invited you to this group because you've shown yourself to be on the spiritual path and someone that may be open to hearing about some of this knowledge and information. I myself was someone that's been in the public eye for over 10 years, even if it's just been YouTube and the internet and Access TV and online radio. I've reached a lot of people over time, and I've attracted certain energies. And I have come to believe that when you are in the field of exposing certain truths, if you are not spiritually protected, there will be energetic backlash. And I've also come to understand that once you start clearing yourself, grounding yourself, as I've been looking more into the last several years, there's another energetic backlash that takes place, not on the physical level, but on a spiritual level or a psychic level, as those foreign energies don't want to be cleared. They'll try to come in through another way. So what I want to place emphasis on is the need for this to be a safe space, a respectful space, a place without arguing, debate, or ego. A place where everyone that I invited to be here shares knowledge and information, but of course doesn't try to dominate the group or be the only one posting. I would like to see people participate at least once a week or at least once a month with a post or a comment if you are to be in this group. However, you're free to stay, but it would be nice to see people participate in the knowledge and information because I'm interested in hearing about your story. And if you have done certain things to help you deal with certain energies, I'm very curious about what those things are. And I truly believe that once more of us find each other, once we quote unquote find the others, that the conversation can move more from psychic protection and neutralizing some of these parasitic energies to actually us putting our minds together and doing something really positive, doing something really amazing. Now, there are groups like this all over the globe that deal with collective manifestation and sending love to the earth, and that's fantastic. This is not a new idea. But there is something powerful about working with a group of 5 people or 10 people that you know, that aren't strangers, and knowing that the energy you're working with is clear and infiltrated. And that's the purpose of myself reaching out to people that I know or people that may be open to this, to working with me in a private setting, because I want to know the energies I'm working with. I do not just open myself up to foreign energy. And I do see a lot of that in other groups. The other thing that you're not going to see a lot of in this group is people expecting others to heal them. There are many healers in this group. We are going to learn to become better healers of not only ourselves but others. But in a lot of other groups, there are people that take a cell phone picture of themselves at their worst moment and they ask for a reading, which is really asking for a healing, because it takes a certain amount of energy to go in there and read that person and tell them, hey, this is what I see. And so I want to keep this more of a productive group where we help each other and there's mutual respect and the energy is positive and we contribute something to the group to make sure it's grounded. Because a lot of groups on Facebook end up going in a certain direction, and I and a few others that I have made administrators are going to work to keep this group in a positive direction. The only reason we're setting down a little bit of structure is so we can be productive and we can get things done. This information about psychic protection and collective manifestation and dark ETs and their influence on the planet, there's nothing new about it. There's nothing new about it. In fact, there's quite a bit of information now about the archons. I happen to believe that we need more information as to how to deal with them, now that we know that they exist, how to remove them from our space, and in some cases, how to do more. Now, if you're going to go into that arena, you need to have what it takes. You need to be at a certain caliber to be able to go toe to toe with certain energies, if in fact you think that at some point you may be ready for that. But it starts with grounding and psychic protection and removing foreign energy from your space. And so we will remove all arguing and angry energy from our space as we enter this group. You're not going to see me posting what I normally post on alexansary.tv in this group or on my front page. This is going to be a focused think tank for those that know, the others that understand this information and are ready to take their tools to the next level. So with that, thank you for watching, and I look forward to networking and communicating with you more about these very important spiritual topics. Take care.